A bit of E3 news, a white knight army, and a revival of the dead. This is MMO-Play Weekly News. Trinium Wars is a sci-fi third-person shooter MMORPG, and they have ended their early access testing and have transitioned to a free-to-play launch. While not particularly innovative gameplay-wise, as you can see in our first look, Trinium Wars at least attempts to tell a relatively interesting story. In the not too entirely distant future, humanity has nuked the Earth, as they do, and now you have returned to pick up the scraps. Environmental destruction aside, both aliens and mutant people will be constant threats. The former is fighting for the namesake mineral Trinium. The mutants, on the other hand, well, you know, they want you dead. A lot of people want you dead, in general, but at least the mutants are non-discriminatory. Tangent aside, Trinium Wars may be worth a look if you like the general narrative, but like mentioned previously, the actual playing of the game is nothing spectacular. Every rose has its thorns, unless you buy them from a grocery store, then they usually cut them off. But this rose isn't from the corner shop. She's the kind of rose that really hurts, but you have to pretend it didn't because, come on, it's a plant, not like a knife, like what? Anyway, this new hero in Elsword arrives guns a-blazing with the heavy barrel or stormtrooper jobs. You know, stormtrooper, what's her special ability anyway? Terrible accuracy? Haha, buzzinga! Cute Star Wars nerds everywhere leaving angry comments about how they are actually incredibly deadly under normal circumstances but intentionally missed the main cast because of some overarching plan enacted by the Sith Lord. Anyway, yeah, shoot down waves of enemies with curtains of bullets or explosives. Warframe has released a free update with their new game mode, Lunaro. Lucio? Essentially, two teams face off to accumulate the most points by throwing a ball thing into a goal thing. As with any sport worth its salt, there will be physical contact aplenty. Think soccer, except not terrible. Or Quidditch from Harry Potter, except real but not real at the same time? PC players get this pretty much immediately. Xbox and PlayStation owners will have to sit back a bit. Remember Hawken? No, not Titanfall. Hawken is sort of like the free-to-play off-brand Titanfall. It died a while back, I guess. The devs simply ran out of funds and discontinued spending time on it. However, all four of you that actually played this game can rejoice, as Hawken has been picked up and will be ported to consoles. While the approval process has been difficult, expect Hawken on your consoles sometime this summer. Tribal Wars has released an update allowing players to train up an army of paladins. Recruit up to 10 of these healing warriors and train them through various tasks, such as fighting monsters, protecting villages, or even sending them to protect females on the internet in the hopes that it'll get them a date. But they'll probably just give up after a while and silently brood about how nice guys finish last. After enough experience, these units can travel down a diverse skill system, unlocking a plethora of helpful benefits. So we've got a bit of E3 news. Cliffy B made waves by discussing future plans and announcing the first alpha test for LawBreakers, the MOBA-styled arena shooter sort of esque thing. Up for play will be 8 characters, a few maps, and 1 game mode. While this weekend test is both short-lived and only for a select few, keep a lookout for more opportunities. Although I do fear a bit for the devs. This few month period is literally the worst possible time for this kind of game. You've got Overwatch, which recently has beat out League of Legends' 4-year reign in PC bangs in Korea, Battleborn, Paragon, and now this. It's a tough road ahead for them, but for everyone else, it's a buyer's market. Aside from the lame name, the Soul Fighter from Blade & Souls is actually pretty neat. NCSoft goes into detail about this hybrid class and how it operates. The gist of it is this. This class merges Frost control from the Force Master, not Yoda, and the Kung Fu Master's complex moveset. While difficult to learn initially, once you get the basics down, switching between the two styles on the fly with unique skill sets will be a breeze. Also in E3 news, beloved game of the year, and even of all time, Skyrim will get a special edition. Coming late October on PC, Xbox One, and PlayStation 4, look forward to a remastered overhaul of pretty much everything. In other words, it will look like how you remember it, not how it actually was at the time. Also packaged is the suite of new content like quests, NPCs, and miscellaneous items. Oh, and the console peasants will have access to mods, like Prometheus giving humans the first flame, now God's light may shine upon thee. Just kidding. Make sure to check out all of our relevant links like first looks in the description below, and thank you for watching.